You're listening to a QLB Media Group podcast.
Just got through drinking it. You got started? All right, guys, you all are listening to We Just Talking Ish. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Quentin. And as she stated, this is We Just Talking Ish. Our first podcast together. Not really, but together. Technically. Well, babe, explain to them what we mean by technically.
We were doing a podcasting with Bay, and it was basically us talking about our personal issues and how we got past them, but we weren't completely past them, so it didn't work out. We got some more healing to do, so we just scratched that, and now we just
we're healing quite nicely. I mean,
we are. We are
get out
doing
there
really
like
good.
we not healing good.
We are.
Every relationship out there is work.
Oh yeah.
It's not supposed to be easy, but we getting it.
We getting it.
So
I ain't
this
saying it like that.
We scratched podcasting with Bay, which was going to be a great show, by the way, but oh well. And now we're here with this brand new podcast.
We don't know. Talking ish.
Yes, we don't know when the official day that we'll be posting it. We'll figure that all out as we go along, but we hope that you like it. And on this first episode number 1 in season 1, episode 1, we're going to be introducing ourselves, just talking briefly about us, and then we're going to get into what this podcast will be about. And so we're going to introduce ourselves, and then we're going to talk about borrowing. Yeah, borrowing. And now I got to borrow back my own shit. But yeah, babe, go first. Introduce yourself.
All right. Well, I'm Jessica. I'm from a little old town called Somerville, Tennessee. I am 32 years of age. And I got into
age and everything.
Yeah. Oh, soon to be 33. Birthday April 12th. Let's just throw that in, babe. Don't forget. Yeah, I got into the podcasting because babe just won't let me not do podcasting.
Well,
he is determined to have me on a show. And he also has me as the executive producer over QLB Media Group podcast. So yeah, he's going to have me working in some shape, form, or fashion. All right, babe.
That's right. Yes, as she elaborated on that, let me slow down. My name is Quentin. That's Quentin Berkeley of Pittsburgh. I was going to say Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Pirates, Steelers, Penguins, and all that fancy stuff. My stepdad was in the Navy, so we been around Virginia Beach, or Connecticut, Virginia Beach, and now Tennessee. And he moved us to Memphis and all the great states he could have moved us to, and he brought us to this shoot 'em up town. That's quite all right, because this is where I met the wonderful, beautiful Jay Howe, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not going to tell you my age. There's no reason.
He's
to tell
33.
You. And so, yeah, we moved here to Memphis, and I got a background in
audiovisual.
Yes, baby. I was just trying to make sure you wasn't going to slam that drink down hard. Do you need like a coaster or something
I'm
to
good.
put it down? So yeah, audio visual. I do it for my church. I had a little studio back in the day that got washed up by the flood. So I've always had a passion in music, making music, and electronics. Those two go hand in hand. I love electronics. From buying a TV to buying a Shure SM7B. Yeah. And so I decided to do something with this gear. So I created QLB Media Group. where right now it's just all about video cast and podcasts, mainly podcasts. Well, I say mainly both, where I just filmed some shows that I have underneath the QLB Media Group name. Trying to turn this into a business and see where this podcasting stuff can go.
While remaining humble.
While remaining humble. So yeah, like I said, I produce 6 shows. Go, babe, help me name them. Starting with this one.
Oh, we just talking ish.
Yes.
Chief. What is it?
Chief Servants, Little Lambs.
Real Breakdown. Unmissed Gift. And After Sunday.
Yes, and Life of a Preacher's Kid.
Oh, Life of a Preacher's Kid. How could I forget that?
These are some people that I work with. But if you want to podcast as well and you got something that wants to be heard, just hit me up. Go to www.facebook.com/QLB Media Group and check out the prices on how you can become a podcaster as well. That's QLB Media Group. What do you want to be heard?
Long introduction ass.
So yeah, this is our intro. That's Babe. This is me, and the kind of things the kind of things that we're going to be talking on this show of We Just Talking Ish is nothing in particular. We're just going to be in here talking ish. And the first topic that you're going to hear on this great show, We Just Talking Ish, is what I say earlier, babe.
Borrowing, and now I gotta borrow back my own shit.
Yes. Borrowing, and then people getting mad when you ask for it back. Babe brought this up to me because she felt some type of way about this, babe. Elaborate on it, babe, because I hate that.
No, it's just I've had past experiences where people have borrowed things from me, and it's months on end before I get my stuff back.
You feel like you're begging for it.
Basically, and you hate to ask for it because you kind of like...
Oh, no, it's mine. I'm going to keep asking you for it, and you're going to give it to me.
Well, it's not that I'm going to keep asking for it. It's just I be thinking about it, and then I be like, well, eventually they going to give it back. But then when you ask about it, it's kind of like... Yeah, kind of like a
like they
attitude.
Got an attitude.
Like,
that's crazy.
Why you got an attitude about my own stuff?
That
like we gonna end the friendship over my stuff.
Over your stuff. Got to borrow your own stuff back.
Right. That goes for money too.
That's why I don't loan money out.
Yeah.
If I can spare it and I ain't worried about it,
you can just have it.
But I'm not, because that money and borrowing things such as an item or money can end friendships, and then your money becomes stinky all of a sudden.
Yep. You can have your little funky ass $20.
Say it again, babe.
You can have that little funky ass $20.
Oh,
it wasn't too funky when you needed
your money,
it.
dog. You can have this little money, dog. Money ain't nothing. It was something when you needed it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't let people borrow money, babe. Do you? Is there anything out there in particular that you're needing back? Because
babe, I ain't pinpointing nothing on this show.
Oh, okay.
You trying to be petty right now.
Well, we just talking ish.
Yeah, we just talking ish, my love.
Okay, so I mean, there's nothing that you have out there that needs to be, no stories of you somebody borrowing something and then you got to ask for it back.
Yeah, but they probably going to be listening to this show, and I'm not finna put that out there because then that's really going to probably end the friendship. So I'm just going to leave that story as is. But I have in the past, long time ago.
Here she goes, still in my voice. Give us a show. Give us the story. What happened?
No, it was just I had let one of my friends borrow like $50. At that time, let me
tell you, babe, when it comes to money, she's like, whew.
At that time, it was like I was a new mom, starting with Emmy. or whatever. So I really didn't just have the money to give, but I'm just thinking, okay, this is my friend. If I needed it, she would be there.
Well, baby, you got to elaborate. Who is Emmy? You got to elaborate for the people who don't
Emmy
know.
Emerson, that's my firstborn.
Okay.
My first sweetums. But anyway, Emmy was a newborn. She was little, so I'm just now getting sort of the hang of the mommy thing with the finances. And my friend needed $50. So I'm just like, okay, this my friend. If she needed, I got her back. And if I needed, she got my back.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she was just like, I need $50 till Friday. Okay. Friday came. No $50 back.
I don't know why people, first of all, I don't know why people put a date on it.
I don't know.
And my thing about borrowing is, and this is why I don't, if it's a certain amount, like $50 is a lot to the average person. I'm going to need that 50 back. But if it's like 20, I'm not even 20 on down, 25 on down. I'm not going to sweat it, because if you didn't have it, that's the reason why you need to borrow it. By you giving it back when you get your check, it's going to put you in another bind. Go and keep it. That's how I look at it. Don't even give me a date. Don't even sweat it. It's yours.
Yeah. So anyway, that Friday came, no $50. I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. She probably give it to me Monday or Tuesday.
And then they come around looking at you.
Acting all friendly and stuff like, you don't owe me nothing.
They owe you money.
And then I started hearing less of her as the weeks went on. And
they out here buying stuff.
Yeah. Then maybe like a month or so later, I asked her, I was like, you remember that $50 I let you borrow? You got it yet? Oh, girl, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I got your little $50.
Little?
Oh, okay. Well, meet me at so-and-so, so you can give me my little $50. So anyway, when it come time for her to meet me with the $50, she didn't meet me.
Well, good thing
Mind
we got
you,
Cash App now, huh?
Well, Cash App didn't even exist 7 years ago.
That was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
What we had back then? Western Union?
Babe, I ain't looking for nobody to Western Union.
They had the Western Union app out 7 years ago.
No.
Go transfer me my money.
Anyway, like I end up just having to bump down on her and just say, look, I'm here. You got my money. And she gave it to me. And like since then, things have been.
I can only imagine how you sweated her about that $50, because I'm with Bay, and I have a story of when I borrowed some money, and you're supposed to have your significant other's back, and she sweated me over some money, and we was together.
But you know what? That I'm working on that with my significant other, which is
your
Quentin,
finances,
because I've had so many people to burn me. I used to listen.
How can someone burn you in a relationship with, though?
It's babe.
We have a whole child together.
We got a whole child together, but still it's people that I've trusted and thought that had my back, and I've let them borrow money, and then when it come time for me, they ain't there for me. So I have an ex. When he got hurt on his job, he wasn't working, and I had his back. Still, I had my own place. If Emmy was small, Emmy probably was like 2 years old at the time. Anytime the man needed some money.
The man. But she from the country, y'all.
Anytime the man needed some money, I had his back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening out of state, Maine is a Memphis, Tennessee word.
Me and my child, I was foolish for trying to help him.
Okay, let's, because I was about to point that out there.
Yes, I was foolish trying
to
to help him out.
Turn this into a relationship show now.
Trying to help him out and not thinking of myself. And then when come time for him when he went back to work, wasn't nowhere to be found.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to put the censor on that. Not on this here show. We're not gonna use that word.
I use that word, so you're not gonna edit that out, babe.
I'm not gonna edit that. I'm gonna beep.
Oh, okay. But anyway, he didn't have my back when I needed him, this was him borrowing money because he was straight before he hurt himself on the job.
So you basically, ladies, and there's other people out there, men, have you ever been in a situation where you let one be the judgment for all? And if you're listening to this on Facebook, which this will be available on Facebook, you can just go ahead and comment down below. Have you ever let anybody borrow something or something happen in a relationship or a friendship that you now let that affect future relationships / friendships?
I'm sure that everybody can attest to that because he messed it up. And
that's why baby sweated me over, what was it, like $20?
Money was real tight when I let you borrow that, though. I told you, knew that.
Hey, we're not taking it there.
Oh, okay.
You trying to podcasting with baby right now? No.
Oh, no, we ain't trying to do that. But I'm just saying.
God, baby on that wine too.
Well, babe, you brought it up, so it's kind of like I gotta address it. I gotta defend myself.
Okay.
I guess that's an Aries thing because
Yeah,
babe is big on. Babe is big on
zodiac signs.
Yes, zodiac signs.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of.
I don't hate. I dislike Cancers and Geminis.
Oh, he can't stand Geminis.
Geminis had me
passion.
beating up a pizza box.
A pizza box.
Yes, because Geminis like to start arguments and then ignore you and then come back like nothing ever happened. Like they slick bipolar and then you still mad about it and they just like, hey, how you doing? No. Did you forget? No.
They said a pizza box though.
Don't hang up on me like you got the last word and I beat up a pizza box.
Lord, po pizza box ain't did nothing to you.
Well, I'll make sure I ate the pizza out of it first.
But yeah, babe, do you have a story where somebody borrowed something and they had a little funky attitude when you asked for it back?
No, not really. Not like I remember. Like, I just don't let people borrow stuff. Like, the things that I have, I spend a lot of money on, and I'm not gonna let nobody borrow anything of like an item. And as far as money, I don't let people borrow over a certain amount. If it's less than 20, 25 and I feel you sincerely need it, like, hey dog, let me get $5 for lunch, man. You have it.
Do people ever ask you for stuff and then you just bust out and be like, I ain't got it, and then you know you got it and you don't feel bad?
Oh, that's why I carry credit card only. No cash. So like, I got card, dog. I got a credit card. I ain't got cash. That's what I hit them with.
But you lying though. Like, what if you do have cash on you?
I don't never have cash on me. That's not a lie. And if I do, it's a few dollars for a snack machine. And you're not getting that. Guy at work be selling them snacks. We be on them. So now, as far as money, I don't let people borrow money. As far as items, you know I'm not finna let nobody borrow no item. I got stuff at the church I haven't seen yet sitting in the back of this man's truck. Or at the house, wherever it is. Just go and bring it to me, doc. There's no reason for you to have it.
Okay, babe.
Yeah.
All right.
But I ain't sweating it because it's some cheap stuff, but it is what it is.
All right. Well, this is the conclusion of our show.
Oh, so what's the conclusion of this topic? We
just talking ish.
What's the conclusion of the topic? Don't let nobody borrow nothing, babe.
Basically.
Because
if you let them have it because you know you're not going to get it back.
Because babe says I'm being petty. I was about to say something petty like, oh, that means shut up.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to do something special for babe with her car and I can't even do it.
Okay, babe, you talking a little too much now.
Well, babe, this is the first episode. Not too long, not too short. Just a little introduction to us and what kind of stuff we'll be talking about. We got some great topics. Let me read down to y'all what we got coming. Oh man,
And some stuff we might just throw in there. It ain't even gotta be a.
I'm just willing to say I got women proposing to men. What's really the big idea? That's a topic we're gonna talk about. Ooh, this one is nice. Tipping. You chose this job. If we don't tip, don't get mad. Get another job. Yeah. And then we got mommies versus daddy, raising the kids differently, but together, but differently. We're gonna talk about all kind of different things. And if you would like to be a guest on the show after episode 5, once again, go to www.facebook.com/QLB Media Group. Type the show that you would like to be a guest on, and we will put that together for you. So if you would like to be a guest on any one of the shows that I name, just let us know. And this is, what is this, babe?
We Just Talking Ish.
Babe, we'll get it. We Just Talking Ish, first episode. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to We Just Talking Ish. If you are a first-time listener and like our podcast, hit the subscribe button to get notifications of new episodes.
If you are listening via Facebook and want to listen to us via a podcast app, you can find We Just Talking Ish on iTunes, Google Play, TuneIn, and on Amazon Alexa.
Alexa, play We Just Talking Ish. Thank you to all our listeners and supporters.